around each other a little bit more. You know, they've just had the extra sets through losers to like rethink their team strategy, and that's how they were able to take it over Marshall and Fonz 3-0. They were able to take it over Common and Yeti 3-1. And now we're going to see him fight against ATATA and Seth, both from HPT.
Yeah, starting on Town and City, a lot of room to work, a lot of room to run away, a lot of room to camp. But you can't really do that in doubles. You can, but it's not too easy.
I mean, it's not easy. We'll see it a lot more, though, especially on Town and City. Neutral's going to be a lot slower as long as, like, players don't approach very often. But Ned's really getting beat up right now.
Yeah. Something I did notice a lot when it comes to Seth and ATATA is they do like to hold the ledge. They're very okay with not having stage control.
Oh, yeah.
Like, ATATA does a lot of stuff off stage, and then Seth kind of just, like, sits at the ledge and protects him.
Ness's edge guarding capability in this game is amazing, and we see it utilized even better whenever ATATA's playing. ATATA utilizes Magnet a lot more off stage, and you just have generic options like PK Thunder, run off fair. Ness is very good at edge guarding, but so is Rosalina. But I guess he really didn't need to edge guard him there. Went too low, and
both died.
Yeah, both of them are dead.
And Dabuz is taking almost no percent this entire game.
Yep, I think it's just a space. Like, keeping space between him and his opponents is just helping out a lot more. And he's really reading both, like, Seth's recovery, or I mean, Seth's approaches. And ATATA's approaches. That was interesting.
Very close to full charge F smash on ATATA right there.
Yeah, I mean, he was at, like, what, 30%? It wasn't going to kill.
So it wasn't going to do anything.
Yeah, that was still a good chunk of percent, and it's looking even worse for blue team now. Like, they've just got to recoup. Like, what's going wrong from them right now? And they've just got to think about that going into, like, the second part of the game. Like, they finally got that first stock off of Dabuz, and Ned's still sitting on his first stock. And they are very much so struggling.
So Ned, realizing that he's in a bad situation, kind of, oh, well, he's dead now.
Pretty sure that was untechable. They got Dabuz on ledge, keeping him in disadvantage, but not going to cover him at all. They just opt to go for Ned, and
well, that was a lot of damage.
Yeah, I mean,
43% at the start of your stock. That's hard. That hurts.
I mean, I guess the decision on Ned was a lot better. Seth is going to cover ATATA's recovery, but now Seth is off stage at a solid 150%. What is he going to do? Forward tilt. He's going to get him out of disadvantage that time, but he's back in it. Nice stall by ATATA, but he just wasn't able to cover Seth on stage because of that stall. And
that ledge trump back air is going to be the end of Ness.
Indeed. Both players are on 1 stocks, and both of Red Team is convincingly on 2 stocks. They are really struggling to take these stocks. Like, they're getting the percent in, but just nothing's coming out of it.
Yeah, well,
interesting down smash doesn't hit, and that is a dead Dabuz.
Dead Buzz?
Dead Buzz.
And Joker kind of getting close to that kill percent at 100% now, and let's see if they can take this stock before taking too much percent of their own.
Dabuz is doing a lot better job right now at just covering Ned. He sees that Ned's at that high percent, and he was just sitting in front of him like, do not hit him. He's my teammate. Uh-oh.
Oh,
that's really unfortunate.
From those two. Rarely see them mess up like that.
I just want to say, so far throughout this tournament, we've seen a lot of interesting interactions between teammates. Like, we've seen them hit each other a lot. Nice back air and up air. And oh no!
And now we got a 2v1 between, again, yeah, with Ned.
That was a great forward smash, and blue team's doing a lot better at covering him.
Yeah, this is probably not the 2v1 that Ned and Dabuz wanted, but Joker does have the ability to kind of jump around and wait for his spare hits.
Yeah, I mean, if he can just camp out a little bit, he's only at 5%. Like, if you're at any sort of mid% by now, you're going to be getting Arsene, and that's what he's aiming for. He's really camping a lot right now. Like, just not, like, letting ATATA and Seth just, like, play out neutral, seeing what they're going to do. And then once he's at that, like, high percent for Joker, that's when he's going to start, like, conditioning. A nice down air on the shield. Pretty sure that up smash poked, and
yeah, unfortunate. Too bad that's not going to work on Yoshi.
Yep, there's no way you can poke shield, but you can read the jump.
Air
you can read the jump.
Is going to kill. Oh, my.
Oof.
Nice.
That was impressive.
Back air.
I mean, oh my god. Ned carried.
Ned! I mean,
Wow.
I think he might have hurt me when I said Chicago's. Chicago
Yeah,
won't
I don't
win.
want Chicago to win this.
That's like, I got you, bro.
It's my tournament, not yours.
Yeah. That stage kind of allowed for Ned and Dabuz to just kind of wall them out and like jump around and like let them do what they wanted to do.
It was really easy for the 2v1 as well. Like just being able to just charge up our send meter over time, just waiting and waiting and waiting. And then he was like, I'm just going to assume that he was conditioning, like just without that Arsene. Like he was trying to see, oh, ATATA was holding shield. Oh, Seth was jumping out of shield. And because of that, he was able to get that up smash on ATATA and that back air onto Yoshi on Seth. And game 2 is on FD. This is probably a lot better for blue team. They no longer have the space to just camp.
The platforms.
Yeah, no more platforms.
Nah, no more space. Not that much space, even though they're in space. Is this space or is this just
you know
like
what?
a void?
I don't know.
Like,
It's ambiguous. You can never tell.
Whatever. But the start of this game, pretty even for both teams. Arsene came out really quickly. Kind of just realized that.
Well, I mean, like, he's at 65. He's at that percent where, like, Arsene's going to start coming out. Goes for that downward guns. No edge guard, just lets him at ledge.
Yeah,
on the left
Seth
side of the
doing a
stage.
really good job.
Yeah, on the left side of the stage, I was going to say, Seth is putting in some damage on Dabuz, and now he's got net off stage. Nice avoid on that up smash, but
that back air almost killed.
good recovery by Seth, but Dabuz is going to cover that roll. And you see red team just covering like ledge trapping so much better. They have one person covering roll, one person covering other options. Like they've just been doing so much better at playing around each other. That is a live Joker. No edge guard on Joker. That's going to survive that. And this is what we saw at the beginning of the last game, except red team's got a bit more percent on him. I'm assuming that's just because of the lack of space in between them and blue team. They no longer have the opportunity to just camp them out of neutral. Lots of AHAs coming out.
Double AHA. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, the upward guns. I love that move. I wish
Upward
that was
guns?
like the good landing guns instead of downward guns. It's so cool to watch.
Oh,
Good
okay.
down smash. Uh-oh.
Nice air dodge.
Yeah, that was a really good air dodge. I saw that like air dodge and I was like, oh my god, Ned's dead, but
I thought he was going to die.
Joker's got that good recovery.
Joker's got that good.
That good. Nice jump read onto ATATA.
That died? He died?
Yeah, he did.
What?
Ouch. Ooh.
He died? Oh my gosh. This is
Arsene's
looking like a
strong.
5-stock. Man, they irritating.
Jeez. We irritating. Oh my gosh. That is still putting in work, and he's finally lost his first stock.
Man, that's got to be a big sigh of relief from those two. They're like, wow, we finally killed Ned. Wait, he has 2 more? Man, how do we kill this kid?
Yeah. Ned is putting in major work. And that attributes to Joker as well. You know, Arsene's crazy good in doubles. But Ned's doing such a good job at reading everything that Red Team is doing. But he did die. Dabuz did die. He was a big dead.
Did not die to that.
And although he died, I just want to mention that both of blue team is basically at kill percent. Like, the lack of...
no, they're both at kill percent.
Yeah, the lack of space, I guess, didn't help a lot much. I guess they've just been putting in so much damage that it just... I don't know. What are you going to counterpick against these two guys? Ned is just doing so good.
Yeah, Ned is just kind of everywhere. And that back air is going to kill. And now it's up to Ness to take 3 stocks while he's already at 136.
Yep.
Is it impossible?
Guess not.
Yes, it is.
I guess it is not possible.
Hey,
Joker, it is.
I did not know that was one of the
Joker,
kill
you're
streaks.
carrying hard as ever. Hey, Joker?
Hey, Joker. Man.
Wow.
That was game 2?
That was game 2.
These games are going
Quick.
For
Like,
as,
from how...
for as one-sided these games are looking, they seem to be going a while.
Yeah. I mean, I just want to say, like, leading up to this point, the sets have been a lot closer. Like, straight up. Like, Marshall and Fonz against Dabuz and Ned in both winners and losers. That was game 5.
Oh, he went Inkling. All right.
Ink line. Okay.
Damn
He's
it.
got that ink. Yo, is he going to be taking percent? He's already at 56.
No, Rosalina's inked. Oh, okay.
Oh, wow. Jeez.
Wait, what is going on?
What is Seth doing?
Seth, why didn't you go Yoshi? Oh!
Oh my gosh.
Oh, he's not
really,
dead,
He
no.
caught that roller twice on net. That's a kill percent.
Just get him with another one.
Basically, I mean, he went for it. And
One more. Yo, you're gonna need some
ATATA
ink soon, bro.
Yeah, ATATA and Dabuz are really attacking each other pretty good right now. I mean, you see ATATA's like putting in so much work against Dabuz, and he wants to kill him, doesn't get the kill.
Yeah. Seth is gonna need some ink real soon.
Ooh, that roller.
Mistime. Just a little bit mistime.
Yep. Throw invincibility. Back throw's not
Wait,
going to do it.
that was so sick.
Impeccable DI. But great roller by Seth is going to take the stock off of Ned.
Man, they're so sick.
Indeed. I guess
I love
Seth
watching Inkling, and this is so fun to watch. Man,
Inkling
ATATA's
is-
going in.
Oh! Oh my god.
He died.
Dude, my ears hurt now, bro.
Yeah, bro, that was so worth it.
All right. Wow. All right. First stock off of Inkling, and both teams had 4 stocks, but Dabuz is at such a high percent. Goes through the down smash, but he's going to hit his
that nair.
teammate by the nair.
Big hands.
Big hands.
Yo, is he gonna do it again?
He wants it.
Oh, he wanted it, but ATATA realized the situation.
Oh, it goes for that magnet. That magnet is
He
so
went
good
for
off
this down
stage.
air. If they were gonna do this well with Inkling, why did they just go Inkling before? Oh, whatever.
I mean, you know, this character
They had
is
no way of
crazy in doubles, but it's like, yeah, exactly. No way of knowing. Like, Seth mains Yoshi.
Yeah.
And I guess it wasn't like the whole I'm doing something wrong. Maybe Yoshi just struggles a little bit against his team composition.
Yeah. I think that's really true. I mean, Joker and Rosalina do really good at catching characters in the air, and Yoshi is constantly in the air, so it's just tough.
Yeah, Yoshi does not have a phenomenal ground game. I mean, you're doing nair out of shield if you're on the ground, usually.
Yeah.
Got both the blue team members off stage. Goes for the back air. Ooh. Oh my.
As hot of a start that these guys got, this is still fairly even.
I mean, ATATA does have that extra stock, and ATATA's getting these forwarders in on net, but that's not gonna do much when Dabuz catches that last forwarder.
I think the plan here is just get as much percent before you die, or just not die in general.
Oh yeah.
Or heal from that.
Is Inkling down be an energy projectile?
I
I have no clue. I don't know if you can absorb it. I'm assuming it's a maybe. I don't know. We'll just have to see if it happens.
I think it is. I'm sure we'll see.
Yeah. I mean, if it did, they'd probably go for it a lot more.
Yeah.
That's all I'm going to say. Good dash forward read. Gets caught in that initial dash, and that up smash is going to even up the stocks.
Oh, that's a dead joke. Oh, no.
That is not a dead Joker. Up throw, up air, not going to do it. Not at the percent.
Seth, you got to save your teammate. Come get your boy.
Yeah,
there you
ATATA's
go.
like sitting off stage this entire time. Ooh, good up air. That's going to cover the attempt at the smash kill. And Seth is off stage at a pretty reasonable percent. Finally gets net off of him.
Oh, man, that roll read.
Yeah, that was a good roll read.
Woo, that's a dead
my
Buzz.
Gosh. Dead Buzz.
And now we got a Joker at a very...
Uh-oh.
Not going to kill. Yeah, that's going to do it.
That back air.
Yeah, that's going to be
2-1.
2-1.
Inkling was the right choice.
Inkling.
Inkling.
Man, that went well.
Ned did not carry that. And I don't want to say Seth carried that either. Seth did put in work, though, at the beginning of that game. Oh, my God.
Yeah, Seth got the roller twice and was getting so much more percent. It was, yeah, essentially just like starting off the game with just like the splatter shot.
Yeah, I think it was more of a, like, they kept it more even at the end of the game. And I guess it was more of like the surprise factor at the beginning of the game that like just really cost them like their momentum going like 2-0. Like they're about to reset the bracket. And it's like, just that weird switch like cost them their entire momentum, and now Seth and ATATA have this momentum carrying into Game 4.
Yeah.
Like this, like the mental game's gonna like be
mental
huge
game is
during
completely switched, but like at the like you were saying, that momentum was kind of grinding to a bit of a halt toward the end of that last game.
Yeah.
They did have the 2v1 and they did get the win, but at the same time, Dabuz and Ned weren't necessarily out of that game. So I think this is going to be a huge, this first like minute and a half is going to be huge on determining whether or not, how the rest of this set is going to go.
I completely agree with that.
Yeah, and they're back on Town and City, so there's a lot of room to move around, a lot of spaces for Joker and Rosalina's got to jump around and do this downward gun kind of garbage.
And one thing I want to mention, contrary to a lot of other major tournaments that happen, this set, or I mean this tournament, has 3 bans and no DSR, so they can go back to town as many times as they want. Like you see a lot of tournaments running like 2 bans and DSR.
Yeah, these guys are pretty separated, and now they're back together, so let's see how this goes.
This song is poppin', by the way. I've never played this song. Like, I always played like the generic Smash 4 Town song. This song is popping. I love this song. It's pretty clean.
It's kind of a nice
It's pretty
song.
clean.
Quick break in the action to let you listen to the music while they were doing absolutely nothing to each other.
I think they just need to like halt their neutral momentum. Like Seth applies a lot of pressure as Inkling on stage, but great let's try with that down air. That's gonna take the stock off of Seth. They have ATATA off stage, but nothing to edge guard him. And they weren't putting in a whole lot of work on Seth, despite ATATA just being off stage for so much. And ATATA was just kind of throwing things out there. Like there wasn't a lot of synergy there. Nice nair. That's going to spell death for Dabuz. And the stocks are tied up again.
Absolutely.
That is a dead ATATA.
Wow, no, okay, so Ned has actually been doing a lot of the stock tanking, which is not really what I expected. Oh, there's that stock.
Yeah, there's that stock.
Oh,
that would have been a good down air. I would have led for some other stuff, because like that down air would have been on the stage. There would have been an opportunity to tech that.
Yeah, for sure.
ATATA's off stage now, and you know, you see Dabuz and Ned a lot. Like they try to edge guard ATATA a lot more often when he's off stage. And one thing I'd like to see is to just force that 2v1 onto Seth.
Yeah.
Like ATATA has been having these recoveries like so slow because he's just expecting these edge guards. And Ned finally has Arsene for this stock. Nice nair. He's gonna go for some back airs.
Up air,
Nothing.
I'm not so sure about up air in that situation.
Yeah, I didn't really do a whole lot for him there.
Yeah. I'm not, like something huge that ATATA does all the time is just the downward PK fire all the time. Like he'll do that on ledges and stuff. And I never understood why it was so good.
Yeah, but it doesn't have like a lot of landing lag. Like it is a pretty quick move. Like you can move out of it really quickly. Nice up B. Gets ATATA off stage. And we'll just have to see what blue team can do to try to take these stocks. Like, they just haven't been able to do anything. Both these characters are at kill percent, but they're just, I don't know what they're doing in neutral that's just costing them, like,
they're just not dying.
Yeah, they're just not.
Dabuz and Ned are finding these kills, and Seth and ATATA are just not finding them as well.
Interesting down air. That's going to cost ATATA his stock, and both Seth and ATATA are on winner's bracket stock.
Yeah,
nice forward airs.
Now he's taking him all the way off to the side, and then Ned is right there with him. Is he going to get back to the stage? Okay, he's going to force a back air. Okay.
Oh my god, I thought Seth was going to run into that PK or PK Thunder.
Back to the stage, and now ATATA's got Dabuz. Nah, never mind, quick switcheroo. Yeah, see, just like you were saying, they let Ness recover, and they forced that 2v1 and killed Seth because of it.
Oh yeah. So this is doable. I mean, Ned's like basically at Arsene. But, I mean, there's not a lot you can do in this 2v1 if you're just sitting there doing PK Thunder. Like, Rosa's going to absorb it, or Arsene is just going to reflect it, or Mini Joker is just going to be like, hey, I want Arsene now.
Man, what are you going to do?
Going to go for an air dodge. Let's trap situation. Nice forward air. Good movement.
Hey! Nice parry.
There we go. This is what ATATA needs. He just needs him to mess up on those ledge traps, because now that he's off stage, he's not going to be able to do a lot. Down air. Nice. Nice delayed recovery.
They switched it up, and now Arsene gone.
Yeah, stalled out Arsene long enough.
Luma
nice air dodge.
is still there.
I guess that forward air on Dabuz cost him the stock and the set.
Yeah. Yeah, and that is, we got a reset. Dabuz Ned coming back from losers. We got another set. If you're here for singles, it's just going to have to wait.
They lost the surprise factor with Inkling.
Yeah.
They realized, wow, Inkling is doing a terrible job at covering Ness while he's off stage. We're going to take this opportunity to beat the crap out of Inkling.
Yeah, and that's exactly what happened.
Indeed.
And now Seth and ATATA have to find a way around that. They have to find a way to. They have to find a way to not to like
cover
just
each other.
to overcome that surprise factor. They got to do something else. That's like, yeah, covering each other. Something that they could do like with the Ness Yoshi, like where ATATA can be off stage safely and Seth can kind of just cover the ledge.
Yep. Starting on town, game 1. And we're going to see Rosa Joker again. And what do we see from Seth? Because I know ATATA's going to play Ness. Do we see an Inkling? Do we see Yoshi?
I don't know. I don't think
Yeah,
Seth has
like
any other
I think they're
characters.
just discussing it right now. Like, what can we do? Because they, like, I think, like, they just, as I said, they lost the surprise factor. They weren't able to get those, like, kills. There were a few times where Seth just pulled out Roller, and where he wasn't expecting it, he got killed, but not that they're expecting it. There were a few times where Seth got up smashed out of shield. Starting on town. It's house preview. That's what it's called. Okay. He wants that splatter shot. He is inked.
I think that's exactly what they needed to. That's what they didn't do last time. And now look, Dabuz is at 60%.
10 seconds into the game.
10 seconds into the game, and now he's like gonna die.
That forward air. That was beefy.
He died.
He is and
Because-
I quote, dead buzz.
This is why your parents don't want you to get tattoos. Because as soon as you get inked, it leads to death.
Jesus Christ, shut up.
I say as I have two. Yeah, anyway, yeah, that's surprise factor. That's exactly what they did in the first game. And now Seth and ATATA are at a huge advantage because Dabuz just doesn't have one of his stocks.
Yep. Indeed. And would look even right now if they both had 3 stocks, but Seth is off stage, getting ledge traps by Joker. Ned is going to take that with a run back forward smash. So stocks are even, surprisingly. Inked. Bro, they're both inked.
Bro, they're, yeah, both inked.
This is prime.
Now they're going to
kill
camp.
percent now.
Yep, that's what
Yeah,
gotta do.
they have to camp now. It's like if I approach while I'm inked and I make a mistake, I'm dead. That is kill percent off that
Oh,
grab.
he's dead! Woo! That was,
Wow. Yeah.
that was the, that's the reprised Booyah.
Is it the Woomy or the Booyah?
Booyah.
I mean, I think what Dabuz was expecting, Dabuz was 100% expecting the up throw up air from Seth, and he instantly went to attack Seth, not focusing on ATATA at all. And those are just those few interactions that Seth and ATATA are going to need throughout this set.
I think ink is so much more of a tool in doubles than it is in singles.
Oh yeah, like just having that ink and being able to take that percent so quickly. Like that singles percent bonus, like of like, what is it, 1.2? Or times 1.2,
Something like
1.1,
that.
I don't know. Oh no, he commented was a teammate, he's at disadvantage. And here's when they go for the 2v1, sort of? That was
Kind
an
of.
interesting interaction. He DIs the down air up smash and he's able to survive
good.
that.
Alright.
I need to learn how to DI that. I get caught by that so much. Goes for an up smash, gonna miss.
Wow,
That is
they
a
really
dead for
just
Inkling, or not, excuse me, dead
Luma.
Luma, and now a dead Dabuz, dead Buzz.
Dead
Uh-oh.
Buzz. Dead Ned.
That down air, or I mean, excuse me, down special was not smart at all.
And now we got 4 stocks to 2. And ATATA get back onto the stage.
He's
Safely.
really edge guarding
Wow,
him.
they're
Oh my
both
god!
edge guarding him.
All right,
Okay, yeah.
dead ATATA, dead ATATA. This is still doable if they can get this stock off of Seth pretty quickly. It's still doable. That's what they need to do. They just need that ink.
That was the ink. Oh, he wanted that grab. He wanted the cheat.
And they are just not getting this kill onto Seth, and that's kind of costing them. They're getting a lot of percent on the Buzz because of that.
They're putting a lot of percent on ATATA too, so that's...
Oh my, what a good edge guard. Nice gun into downward guns.
Wow, the
my.
Luma boost.
All right, he's got Arsene. This could spell death for ATATA if played unsafely.
ATATA doesn't look like he cares.
Yeah, he just he wants
like-
wants him dead. Oh my.
And ATATA is the one that should care.
Yeah, he probably should, because a little bit more of charge on that up smash, and that definitely would have been a dead ATATA. Even stocks. They're having a lot of trouble getting this kill onto Rosalina.
Man,
Goes for a random F smash. Ooh, they're throwing stuff out right now.
Yeah.
It's really not helping them.
Okay. Back in neutral, kind of slowing it down.
And this is that situation where Dabuz isn't going for that 2v1, but I mean, ATATA was at that higher percent, so it really didn't matter.
Oh,
Back
man,
throw.
calling out the spot dodge. And now they're just racking up percent on Seth.
So this is a lot harder of a 2v1, I'm just going to say. Like, they really had ATATA's number throughout that 2v1. Like, ATATA couldn't really do anything in neutral.
Man.
Like, he just sat there trying to PK Thunder over and over. And the thing is, like, this isn't like undoable, or excuse me, impossible. Interesting nair out of shield.
Ooh.
That up smash is going to take the stock.
All right,
Still
Seth,
doable.
what can you do against Ned?
Oh my, low recovery.
Oh, is he dead? He's
Yes,
dead.
he is.
Oh, wait, okay.
He
Let's go, Seth.
he really wanted that low recovery catch, and Seth
Yeah.
and ATATA are going to take that game.
Inkling can go super deep.
Inkling's recovery's amazing in
Inkling
this game.
recovery is.
I think it attributes to the fact that you can jump out of side B instead of just having, like, you know, it just stops. Like, you basically have a second double jump every single time you get hit.
Yeah. Making those low horizontal recoveries really easy.
Yes.
Really helpful too.
And you saw, oh my God, sorry. You saw Ned really, see, you saw him exploit it, but he just wasn't able to capitalize when he was trying to exploit it.
Yes. And game 2, did they go back to town? I don't know if they went back to town. I
It's
think
likely,
they
yes.
went back to town. Yeah, so they're just gonna keep. I'm pretty sure this is what this is what the rest of the set is gonna look like.
Oh yeah. We're gonna see a lot of town picks, and at the beginning of the game, I'm assuming next game's gonna be the same way. Seth is gonna go for that neutral B as he did this game, but this time Dabuz was ready for it.
And inked, Joker all inked. Woo,
It's not
dingers.
super inked.
That was about a single, if I were to say that.
Yeah,
Hit.
yeah, it's just enough ink to where, you know, you don't have to be too afraid. Both the blue team was off stage there, but they weren't able to capitalize on either of the recoveries. So.
All right, how many backers are you gonna do before you actually hit one?
A lot.
That was 5, I think. Chat might have my back on that one, but I think that was 5.
You know, I mean, it works. I mean, you don't have to worry about it. Interesting recovery, but Dabuz is really inked up. Dinger. Oh, he really wanted that roller, and he's out of ink now, and Dabuz is slowly losing his own ink, keeping Seth in disadvantage.
There's so much happening. It's that roller's not gonna do much, but that he's
up
still
smash
gonna get
will.
the up smash.
Oh
Now
my.
Seth's gonna get this edge guard on Rosa is the question.
Well, I mean, he didn't. Seth got himself put off stage. And stocks are even, percents not so much. ATATA's really getting beat up. That's what I want to say right now. ATATA is getting his recovery exploited a lot more. He is stuck in shield throughout that entire thing.
That Luma was helping him so much.
I don't understand why, like, it doesn't have any, like, knockback on shield. It's so hard to get out of that Inkling neutral beam.
Yeah, and stock's not even, but ATATA looking like he's about to lose that last stock.
Same as Seth.
I mean, that second stock. Seth still has yet to lose
Yeah,
his
Seth
first
still has
stock.
3. He's tanking pretty hard. Yeah, Seth is doing much of a better job at, like, forcing Dabuz to not edge guard ATATA. Ink. Oh, Luma's gonna block that ink, but I think that person. Oh, nice jab read. Or read on the jab, excuse me. Oh my God, that's
and they
invincible
went
too. Oh my
through
God.
it. That's awesome.
Yeah, the shortened distance also prevented ATATA from being punished for that. ATATA subbed live at 173.
Okay, Ness. That's still not. Is that gonna do it? No. Who died? Almost everyone died.
Indeed.
And now Joker's got Inkling on the side of the stage while Ness is trying to get away with these PK fires.
So, when are we gonna see ATATA die? Down throw.
Not
no.
yet.
Town
Can he
and
get
City.
200?
Alright. Now he's dead. That took a while, and
Ink.
that's really been helping blue team out. You know, now the stocks are even, but just not being able to get that kill on ATATA is just like made red team struggle quite a bit. He's got that jump read with that nair on the right side of the stage. Nice jump read with the up smash. Stocks are now in red team's favor. We'll just have to see how they can get this stock on the buzz or hopefully get a lot more percent onto Ned.
Yeah, and now even stocks, and it looks like Seth is going to be trying to get all of this ink onto Joker, trying to get that stock gone.
We haven't seen a whole lot of nair confirms from the Dabuz.
Oh, is that gonna, nope, not going to do it quite yet. Joker still had his jump.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that might be a dead Luma.
Yeah, that is a dead Luma. Dabuz was able to roll out in time, though, to not get inked a lot. Nice forward air. And neutral's now a little bit more reset. ATATA's still off stage. We've seen that a lot throughout this entire set. Ouch.
Oh, that's...
Ouch.
Dang! Not dead yet. I was going to say that was a little...
Oh my, that might be a dead Joker.
No,
No, nice enough recovery to...
I think he still had his jump.
Yeah.
Nah, these percents, kind of nuts. Is that going to kill?
Yeah,
Yeah,
forward smash. I was thinking he was going to do an up smash, but he wasn't able to do that. He got the forward smash. And game 2 goes to red team.
Yeah, so now we got a 1-1. Now we got a 1-1 set. Looking pretty close. Not entirely sure how the Inkling decision has definitely paid off. They have gotten more games, and now they just gotta figure out how to take games again. Because
they're keeping it even. Like I'm pretty sure like ATATA's big percent's really helping out there.
yeah,
Final Destination. We've seen this counter pick before, and we're seeing it again. You wonder what stages Ned and Dabuz are banning for them to always be choosing Final Destination. You gotta assume PS2, just because like they just haven't started the set there at all.
yeah, and
But you wonder what the other picks are, because like FD's both good for both of these teams. It's just kind of like whoever has the bigger momentum or whoever throws out the moves better. A switch to Yoshi. Is he going to stay Yoshi, or is he switching back to Inkling? Nope. Yoshi.
Is it stick Yoshi? I'm not entirely sure what's going on.
This might be the surprise factor again. Like, they just didn't expect it. They were thinking Inkling. So we'll have to see what Seth can do to kind of pop off throughout this first stock. Gets that downer onto Dabuz, throwing out a lot of aerials. That's some good percent onto Ned, and he wants that stock on Ned, but he didn't get it.
Because it's so... Oh, wait. Is it? No, that might be it.
No ledge guard there.
He's going to have to drop down. Yep, there's our send. Now, what's ATATA going to do to... Oh, never mind. He's going to get back to
just going to get... Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, at 90? Oh, my Atlanta.
Did not think that was going to kill. All right.
Ooh, oh, well, that was quite the mistake, but it didn't do too much to Seth. Seth's still sitting at a solid 57%.
Yeah.
And I guess the counter pick to Yoshi's been working so far. They're expecting a lot different gameplay from him between his like two characters, but he's just so much more different.
Yeah, Seth is playing a little differently.
Oh my God! Whoa, that is a dead Luma and almost a dead Ned. He's still off stage right now.
Yeah, there's a lot of percent being racked up on all of these, on Luke, Rosalina, and Joker. Joker's just not dying. That's the thing. Like, Ned just does a really good job of keeping his stocks.
You know, I think that's what we saw like earlier in like throughout Grand Finals. Like when with the Yoshi pick, Ned just kept his stocks, and without the Yoshi pick, like Dabuz kept his stocks.
Yeah.
And now Dabuz has been kind of like having work put in on him by Seth. We saw that extremely early kill, stock 1.
And now it's just a matter of...
It's just like, how can ATATA, like what they need to focus on is like ATATA covering Ned. Because obviously the switch to Yoshi is making him struggle a lot more. The only kill so far has been Rosa onto Ned, or Dabuz onto Ned. So how can ATATA get the kills on Ned where, you know, Seth is struggling to kill Ned, but he's getting Dabuz? Those PK fires onto Luma's going to rack a lot of percent on him. And oh my God, Yoshi's still at 161. Holy, wow.
Okay. Watch that shield, boy. Oh, that dash attack is gonna do it.
Nope. Great dash attack. Oh my God, no tag. Oh.
was expecting the tag, but okay, still dead
Oh
Dabuz.
my god,
down.
so much is happening. Doubles is crazy. So, stocks are evened up.
Yeah, and now Ned dying. Okay.
Ned dead.
Ned.
And that's what they needed, you know, just having Ned at such a high percent throughout those first few stocks has really cost Seth and ATATA so far. That egg reaches that far? Oh my lance.
Yeah. Egg goes far for some reason. Covers a lot of ground. Really good job of just doing a lot of cover options.
Ooh, ATATA's off stage, so's Dabuz. No edge guard on either of them. Some nairs by Dabuz, just trying to keep people away from him. I think the thing Dabuz has realized that, wow, I'm losing stocks pretty quickly against this Yoshi. I need to space my aerials so I don't get hit. PK Fire. Ooh, that's going to put some damage on Seth, too. Seth still at 2 stocks, though.
Yeah, Seth is doing
Blue
a
team
really good
still
job
has
of
this so far. The up smash onto ATATA. ATATA's still alive. Reads the air dodge, but yeah, somehow alive.
ATATA's got to keep this stock, or like until Dabuz or Ned dies.
Yeah, most likely Dabuz with the percent he's at.
Oh,
Ned finally realizes Dabuz is struggling off stage a lot, but Dabuz does
there it
nothing and
goes.
gets hit by that up air.
Now I don't know if it would be smart or not for like, I don't know, maybe for like keeping stocks is most important at this stage of the game. But like, who would be? Wow,
Oh,
that's it. He just died.
Yep.
Okay, 2-1.
I don't know if that was. I'm pretty sure that wasn't on purpose. That might have just been the tether, like, just not working.
Yeah. What I was trying to say was, in this current situation, which would be more helpful? Whether it would be like ATATA losing a stock and taking Seth's stock and putting Seth at a high percent with only 1 stock left, or would it be Seth losing his stock at a high percent and then letting ATATA have a high percent and him having a fresh stock?
I don't know. Like you saw, I mean, the switch to Yoshi is just making Ned struggle just a teensy bit more.
Yeah, so now Seth and ATATA 1 game away from taking this marathon of a grand final set.
Uh-oh, it's Darken time.
Darken.
I love this theme, by the way. It's like such a overly dramatic theme of like the main theme, and I adore it. Like, I think the FD theme's like phenomenal itself, but the boss themes in this game are crazy. So the switch to Elf has allowed Red Team to take space in such a small stage, and wow, they've been taking a lot of percent.
I didn't even realize the switch to Elf happened.
Yeah, no, this is really in favor of Red Team so far.
Yeah, they're kind
There's
of
a lot of shield damage.
Oh, that's a broken
But he's
shield.
down air. He wasn't able to get much off of it. Some up airs onto Ned.
He got his shield broken, and he got Arsene because of it.
Indeed. Ooh, forward airs. Oh, I don't know if what ATATA was thinking there. That was interesting. And they're finally getting this percent onto Ned. They're keeping him on ledge, but Ned is back in neutral, and this is not what you want in neutral. You do not want to fight an Olimar and a Joker with Arsene in neutral. Forward throw, they're going to have ATATA off stage. ATATA's going to be able to recover. Interesting guns, but I think that was just him used to pre-catch guns, because the guns now hit only below him and not to the side.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Yes.
Seth's still at a pretty high percent, and ATATA's getting a lot of percent put in on him. He's kind of struggling to get these hits onto Olimar, but he gets that one, and that'll be the first stock on the Buzz, but that'll be the first stock on Seth too. Nice back air.
And now, not gonna do it. Now, Ned is the only one with 3 stocks, and ATATA is looking like he's about to lose the second one, which he just did.
Which he just did. That forward smash really cost him there. Finally gets that kill on to Ned. Dabuz is at a pretty high percent though for like, I don't know, like Ned's back air. He did die pretty convincingly to the first one. As I say that, dies to Ned's back air.
Now we got some even stocks. Pretty good game coming from these 2 teams.
Oh yeah. But Seth is just getting abused right now on stage. Stocks are even, but you couldn't tell if you were just like couldn't see the stock count. Like they're just They're getting beat up.
Yeah, there's like no percent going on to either Ned or Dabuz. And that's a
nice counter. Oh my.
That's a shared stock.
Yeah, with Seth at this percent, we've seen him survive like at 140 earlier this game, so we'll just have to see how Seth is just going to maneuver around to not die. Goes for a counter, almost kills him. Such a strong counter in this game. Up throw from Blue Pikmin.
And now it's going to be a 3-stock 2v1 between ATATA and Ned and Dabuz.
We saw how bad this went the first time we saw the 2v1. Like, how is Ness going to approach?
Like, what is Ness supposed to do?
Yeah, any like red landing onto ATATA is just like spells death for him. So, here we go.
It's just really unfortunate.
Like I don't know what he's gonna do with these PK Thunders. They're just shielding him. Nice forward smash. And he's off stage. Nice air dodge. Fun fact, they purposely made Ness's air dodge the best in the game.
Why?
I don't know. Oh my, that 2 frames.
Ooh.
I mean, ATATA's forcing him to work for it. Like, he does not want to lose his stock. Some aerials thrown out. That's not going to do anything for him. You know,
Man,
despite what you're seeing, like, ATATA's putting on a good chunk of pressure right now. Uh-oh, that downward gun.
Nah, he's fine. That's
Forward tilt's going to catch the jump. I don't think he has the distance to do it.
Okay, so now we got a game 5.
Game 5. Is this game 9?
Last game. I think it's game 9.
Game 9. Crazy.
Last game of doubles.
That's something. So,
oh, man. We are almost to the end of this.
whew.
Can the Chicago team take it? Or will the PGR players take this game?
It can go either way.
It could go either way.
The Elf switch helped out a crap ton.
Oh, absolutely. That
yeah.
Elf switch was ridiculous. Like, just completely turned the game around.
Yeah, I mean, you saw that at the beginning of the game. It's like, I guess the character switches just really helped the momentum. I mean, the first time they switched to Yoshi, it just really helped.
Yeah.
The time they switched to, oh, what's the character's name? Elf, yeah. Just so much momentum. They had like no percent on them in the beginning of that game.
Yeah.
And they both had like, both the blue team had like 80 or something.
Yeah. It looks
Very
like
impressive.
Battlefield is the stage choice.
First time we've seen this all set.
Oh my gosh. 9 games and no Battlefield? Oh my.
I mean, you normally see a PS2 pick at least once.
Yeah. Are they going to go Yoshi? Yeah.
Yep. So no Inkling counter pick.
Game 5.
Game 5.
Final game of Grand Finals doubles. Let's get it.
This
Right
is
away.
I don't understand why the crowd isn't like screaming right now. This has been a really good set so far.
Yeah, this has been really great. I mean, both teams have had all of this web and flow, like give and go kind of stuff. They've been adapting and changing.
You can tell Ned and Dabuz are playing so much better with each other. Like, you saw so far through the tournament, like, they've gone from, like, you know, getting those throw confirms or hits off of each other to, like, covering each other on ledge to understanding when to 2v1 and when to edge guard. They've improved a lot as a team so far, and, like, they're finally showing that, hey, we're 2 really good players who can, like, do good at doubles, despite never teaming before.
Almost. We almost had it.
Yeah, I don't know where our overlay's going. So,
overlay.
despite
no overlay, you can see more of the screen.
Yeah.
It is 2-2. This is game 5. The winner of this wins doubles.
Yep.
And no one has lost the stock yet.
Yeah, like, wow, the percents are
oh
huge.
My God.
And
what? Okay, well, Joker did eventually die, but I didn't think Yoshi was going to die to that.
And I think Joker dying first is huge because now they have to work really hard again to get an Arsene.
Yeah. And
Dabuz
they've
smart
been
recovery on the other side of the stage. ATATA again at such a high percent. What
Oh,
in the
wait.
world?
Did he egg him to save him?
Maybe.
Man, that was close.
Oh my.
But
Back
they've been,
throw.
okay, yeah, they've also had to try really hard to get anything on Joker.
Oh yeah.
He's only at 5% and he lost his stock almost a minute ago.
Pretty much. So the thing is, like right now, like Seth just needs to survive. He needs these big fat hits. He needs these combos. Like, and he's just not getting them. He's just kind of like scrapping for a few hits, and that forward air on shield is going to cost him his second stock. This is looking so much better for Red Team than like how even it was at the beginning of the game. Nice up air.
Another up air. Okay,
Goes
not
for a
getting the
down
down
air,
air, but
yeah.
that would have been huge.
That definitely would have been the stock.
Would have been able to get that.
They're catching a lot of Seth jumps, and oh my, that stage spike. Blue team's on tournament stock, but you can't count.
Oh,
them
no
out.
tech, he's dead. All right, we good. Okay.
Red team's at kill percent.
Chicago
Or I mean,
crowd
excuse
starting
me,
to get into
Dabuz.
it. If they can take the stock off of Dabuz within like the next like 20, 30 seconds, they can.
They can definitely do
They
this.
can
I mean,
definitely take this.
they're getting a lot more percent on Joker than they did at the beginning of the last stock. Dabuz is being a lot more safe with how he's shielding right now. He's catching a lot of Ness's unsafe aerials.
He definitely does not want his pigment to die because he's got yellow and 2 purples. That's like the big hits.
Oh yeah.
Those are like those Conor McGregor swinging.
He's been doing that a lot. Like, you see a lot of the yellow and 2 purples. And I think once he loses one of his purples or his yellow, he grabs the blue. Like, that's how he times it. So then, like, you have the throw kill.
Yeah. Okay, so that's
Still not impossible, but uh-oh. ATATA doesn't go for an air dodge, and that is
ATATA. Yeah, ATATA's gonna
ATATA.
die. No, but Seth has got 140% and a fresh stock from Dabuz and 81% on net. Can he do
nice
it?
read.
150% now. Arsene almost gone.
Okay. He's not going to do anything. Oh, no!
He's dead.
He's tried stalling it out. Didn't look at his Arsene meter.
Okay.
So much more doable for ATATA right now,
That's
but
Seth.
Dabuz, or excuse me, Seth.
And now
Dabuz pulls out his blue Pikmin. He wants that throw kill. He wants to catch an unsafe aerial. Kills the blue Pikmin, but
and
the
that
up air
is going to do it. And Dabuz and Ned in a riveting 9-game grand final set takes doubles.